Well. Here we are. City Skylines 2, you guys. I'm super excited about this. We're going to be playing, testing it out, looking at the hardware. Real quickly, I am running a 3090. And already my computer's starting to go crazy. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll just jump right in and see. We're going to adjust a lot of the things. Can you guys see me here? Because I'm not real sure if you guys can see me right now. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? My one Facebook viewer, Vaco, Wop. It's good to see you. Dave D, Mark Norton, John Doe, Honey Benani, Norm Slater, Funsy Games, Dave D. I think I've already said Dave D. KBK. Is it SH or CI Skylines? What? He's running late, and I have someone calling around in 10 minutes. Ian, it'll be all right. Trust me, I'll be still struggling by the time you get back. It's not any problems at all. Real quickly, we're going to go through options real quick because there are some changes that we need to make. Our screen resolution, we're going to do a 1920 by 1080, I think. Let's see if that works. I think that's going to be fine. Times 240 hertz. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Maybe we will. That's fine. We'll go full screen windowed. There we go. We'll turn off VSync. We'll disable depth of field. Global quality. Let's see. We need to do dynamic resolution scaled quality. We'll just keep that on that. Global graphics. Oh, gosh. I don't know. That alias, and man, there's just so much stuff. Cloud quality settings, we'll just go to low on that. I don't think we really need to worry about that. Is that fog quality? Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We'll just disable it, in fact. We'll disable volumetrics, ambient occlusion quality. Do we need to do anything with that? I don't think so. Reflections are high. Yeah, we can keep everything on high. Where's level of detail? We're going to drop that to low because I think that's what everybody seems to be saying. Texture qualities, it's okay. Maybe mid settings for starting. No, turn on VSync. No, Ian, there's I could show you where they're saying that the VSync is actually fucking everything up. For sure. That's pretty much it. Day, night, start, pause, show tutorials. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Go with the new game. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Archipelago Haven. We can do a barrier island. Great Highlands. Lakeland. Beautiful and serene sand landscape. Looks like there would be like a snow there. There's a mountain village. I don't think I'm interested in that. I was thinking about maybe the river delta. I kind of like that. I'm a river kind of guy. Waterway Pass. What is this? Does River Delta have like... Yeah, it looks like it has all the highway connections. It has rail connections, ship connections, airplane connections. And can we... Hold on, before we do this. Can I escape out of this? Let me see what gameplay options are. Start, pause, interface. We're going to move this to Fahrenheit. Just because I'm a dumb American. There we go. Try this again. There we go. 25 to 59. San Francisco is 42 to 82. Gives you 42%. River Delta is 26 to 94. That's European, but that sounds about where I'd want to be. No lag Tuesday, I know. River Delta plus. Yeah, we'll do River Delta. That looks pretty cool. We have 42% buildable area. Our climate is 26 to 94. It's a European theme, but we can move that to American. Make us Americans. We got a fertile land of 13.4 kilometers, 369 kilotons of lumber, 12.9 kilotons. I'm guessing that's kilotons. Is that what that is? And then we could do that, or the Waterway Pass might be all right too. That's in North America. Looks like it's going to start right next to the next to the river, and that has all the stuff as well. No Fahrenheit, I know, right? Well, I'm dumb American. You gotta work with me here. Windy Fords, that's 21 to 65. So this looks all right. 23 to 96, which means that we'll probably get a little bit of snow, but not a lot. But we could do River Delta. What do you think? River Delta or Waterway Pass? Switch it to Imperial. What? That's. Are you wanting me to just be like completely stupid here? I don't think you can turn off the natural disasters. I think that they're a little bit. They're a little bit more. You know, we'll keep the natural disasters on for now because this is just going to be like a first impression video anyway. It's going to be. We're probably going to play this for 3 or 4 hours and see what we do. And I might actually start a new game once I get it. River Delta or Waterway Pass? Let's do a poll and then we'll jump in. River Delta or Waterway Pass? It looks like the only difference between the two, I think, I might be mistaken about this. They all have like the same. Let's River Delta. You got 13. And this has 15. Waterway Pass actually has more natural resources. 53% buildable area versus 42%. That's in the northern hemisphere, and this is in the northern hemisphere as well. Let's see, 67% are saying River Delta. So far, 71%. You like San Francisco. We could try San Francisco. I mean, I guess a lot of people aren't going to have that, right? We'll end this poll. Let's do this then. Let's try one more poll and then we'll jump in. My heart's in San Francisco. River Delta or Water Pass. If you're going to San Francisco, there are girls with flowers in their hair. There we go. Give you guys a second to do that, because I mean, this is part of the. I think we actually get two map mods that are on here. Gotta go. Good luck. Hey, thanks, Ian. I'll be here for a few hours. Well, people are still wanting River Delta. Okay, we'll do River Delta then. Sorry, Mark Norton. When we do an actual city, we might actually do it. That's a European. Oh, we can't turn off natural disasters. We're gonna keep them on. All right, let's jump in. If you do San Francisco, make sure there's plenty of honeypots. Welcome to City Skylines. This is a place to build your city, the city of your dreams. Take on in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow. Blah 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 blah. Let's build. Before you start, let's take a look at how you move your. I already know all this stuff. I'm sure. AW, yeah. Rotate with Q and T. Got it. NG. R and F. We can also do this right here. Yeah, got it. Good job. All right. Road basics. A city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears on the land next to it. This is the area where you can build on. Most roads come with you built-in utilities, a network of electric cable. Do I really need to do this tutorial? What do you think? Ah, can we disable this? What is that? Elevation step. Just how much elevation when you use the up and down arrows. Got it. Okay, let's hold on. Let's go back to a new game. River Delta. Select map. Disable tutorials. We're just going to disable them. We'll do the theme, North American theme, and we're going to call this, I don't know, South Haven. Sounds good. It's where I live. There we go. Perfect. Let's get started here. I figured this we don't really need this, right? Should we go ahead and just disable this right here? Looks like this is all going right here. We can do. Okay, let's go ahead and where is the? Do we even have a connection? Oh, there it is, right there. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, so I know that I can actually put a transformer station someplace around here. Is there a way to snap it? Yeah, so we can do like this. Let's grid it. Oh, I guess I don't have a. Here we go. We'll build a road here. Gravel road, an alley. I'm assuming that this is going to work. There we go, perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. There we go. Perfect. That should get us. Let's see if we have enough. If we got power going. Yeah, we got power going on now. We got the power. All right, next step. We need water. This is the industrial that I think, if I remember right. Yeah, okay, so we know that we're gonna put our, because all the stuff is coming this way, we are going to put all of our industry to where it's blowing into our neighbor's deal, I think. We got groundwater too. Interesting. Maybe that's what we'll do. Actually, we can put it right here. Did that work? I'm assuming it did, right? It's going to do more resource management where I hear groundwater. When I hear groundwater said, it is. I also need to figure out, like, as far as water flow, how do I find out the water flow? Which way it's going? It looks like it's going this way. I wonder if I go all the way down here. Don't know if I need both of these, do I? Oh, I need a road right here. That's the reason. Okay, got it. Give him a little gravelly road down this way, too. There we go. I just don't understand why this little power icon is like on here yet. Not enough electricity. Is not receiving enough electricity to function properly. What does that even... Oh, maybe I'm not connected. There we go. See if that goes away. The City Skylines 2, which do you prefer? I haven't had enough chance to play this. I think that I'm going to prefer this. It's a little bit more granular. I don't know why the power's not working here. I mean, it looks like it's going, right? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Got it. I didn't connect this road. There we go. Finally. Okay, good deal. Got to connect it completely for this, and I guess I need to connect this as well. Little gravelly road here. There we go. This is our chirper. Electricity. We apologize for the disturbance in power. We're gonna get you guys. Everybody's gonna get their own little sim, and we're gonna follow you guys around and see what happens. All right. So the next thing we need to do is to start to build, I guess, some grids and stuff, right? I really don't like roundabouts in America. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it really doesn't. How let's see what happens. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Our first little long thing. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I guess I could call this Main Street. Nah, I don't know. We are going to go ahead and start doing grids here. I was watching City Planner plays, and they make this look so easy. Go 200 meters by 120. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. 200 meters by 120. Narrow two-lane road without sidewalks allows traffic in both directions. A street where only foot traffic is allowed apart from services and delivery vehicles. Got a two-lane wooden covered bridge. That's interesting. A two-lane truss arch bridge. Yeah, Aces, I'm not really sure which one I prefer yet. I got to go get some shut-eye. I'll check the VOD later. Do a one-way road scheme to avoid traffic and FPS problems. I don't think that we're going to have many problems. I really don't. I think that they fixed a lot of the deal. You know, it's really weird that everybody was like freaking out. Like they were like, oh, you know, we can't get 60 FPS, a stable 60 FPS in this game and blah, 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 blah. But I think that the reality is that you don't really, do you really need a 60 FPS in this game? Do you really need it? Because I don't think you do.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're on the air? Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
I shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Got to be real careful about this. There we go. Perfect. So that's going to be the beginnings. Just the beginnings. See you later, Mark. I'll see you next go around. Sorry I started so late, but you know, it's just kind of what it was. Let's go ahead and get some, I guess, some residential zones. Do this, 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 and this. Let them build this single density stuff. Yeah, so everybody was freaking out about FPS, right? They're like, oh, you know what? It only gets this. But I think the problem is that it was the drop-offs, right? If you can get a 30 FPS in this game, then you're golden. I mean, really, honestly, I mean, what do you need? We need 120 FPS for anyway. You know what I mean? I guess there's like smoothness or whatever, but I mean, really, honestly, if you can run it, then why not? Let's speed up. And it looks like they've already started patching stuff out and whatnot. I guess we'll also start to build over on this side too. Beautiful. I lock all my games to 38 FPS unless it's a shooter or a racing sim, just max life of my GPU. Yeah, I mean, really, honestly, I don't think it really matters. I mean, honestly, I don't. I'm going to continue to build this stuff right here. Build this all the way down. Well, we need some commercial, so I'm going to stick to some commercial over on this side, I think. Plop this down right here. I do a little commercial on this side as well. This will be like our Main Street corridor. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. You know, I mean, my eyes can't tell the difference anymore anyway. Yeah, me either, Mobucks. You happy with the new city Skylines, little girl? We just got started, to be honest with you. Cool, we got our tiny village, finally. And I've seen this. We got a loan limit, map tiles. We can unlock more map tiles, our city budget, city statistics. It looks like we're losing money. What is it, 681 an hour? Got medium density row housing. More roads. 4-lane divided road. 5-lane asymmetric road. Healthcare and death care. Medical clinic. We have a cemetery. Garbage management. Landfill and landfill lot tool. I can dig it. Let's see. Let's look at the development here. So we have one development point that we can use. Advanced road services is probably what I'm going to go with. But we're going to look and see what else. We have emergency battery station with a gas power plant. A water treatment plant. That's for 2. We can also do a crematorium and a hospital. Incinerator plant and recycling center. That's going to be 2. Did we go ahead and just maybe do roads? That's 1. Roadside decorations and whatnot. Okay, that's cool. Waiting for a hearse. Waiting for the hearse. Let's go ahead and set up our city services as well. I think we should put them on the main road as well. I think. We'll go ahead and unlock a medical clinic. Is there a We snap too. Snapping on and off. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You still making a copy of Memphis this run? Not this, not maybe later on. This is just like a first impression. Like kind of let me get used to some of the stuff, you know, and then I might do a run here later on. You could also do it right here. Right on Green Street. Down on Green Street. Oh, we got rain and we're still not really dealing with this. Our electricity is not meeting demand, so we're forced to import some from our neighbor. Yeah, it's because we don't have any stuff. We also need to do a garbage management. I think I'm going to put up here, but I'm not 100% sure. Where's our water? Our water stuff. There's our water. Looks like we're going okay on that. I don't want to put maybe we'll put garbage right over here on this side. Yeah, we'll do it right here. All the dirty stuff, you know. Right in the middle of all of our stuff is, how do I do this again? Storage capacity is 300 tons. Looks all right. I don't know what I just did, but whatever. I got an incineration plant that's going to come up. I think I can do more stuff with this, I believe. And it looks like our demand, we have some medium residential zone demand that we need to fix. And I also need to fix, I think, did we get schools yet? Doesn't look like we got schools yet. Okay. Got some row housing that we can put up right here on the backside. Where are all our people? Where are all our cars? The big difference is broader progression system. Hey, Drunken Chat, I just hopped on now. How are you feeling, CS2? I'm looking forward to it coming to PS5. Yeah, it's going to be... I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. But, the good news is that by the time that you guys get it... Oh, here we go. Let's see what this person is. Gabriella Paxton. We can follow her. The follow citizens can be used to quickly check up on tagged citizens. So she's an adult, uneducated adult, comfortable 88 occupations employee at the Bev Pop. So we're going to go ahead and follow her. Maybe we can change her name. We can. Beautiful. We're going to change this name to a little girl. Beautiful. We're following her now, so we can kind of get a good idea for different people.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
We'll do this,
What kind of
Michelle.
future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Cool, we actually have people now. That's very nice. Let's find a good one from. There's a lot of girls in this deal. This was like maybe Ian. No, that's Maria.
Expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim.
He's a senior.
Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises.
Moving in. He's uneducated. Household wealth is wretched.
Driving up prices in the area.
I can take this. We'll call this senior KPK. Hopefully he doesn't die anytime soon. I feel real bad if he does. There we go. So we can get a we can get a good viewpoint on him.
Shortage is bad for the people trying to move.
Yeah, so far so good. It's we're just kind of learning it as we go.
Desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Still got a lot of demand for medium density. I guess we'll continue to build this out. On this side. Hey, just hopped on now. How you find? So far so good. So far so good, Chris. We'll go with this. He's still, and I will be doing a copy of Memphis. Probably that will be or something like that. Maybe Memphis, maybe something else. I don't know. You'll probably do more residential down here. There's some more stuff right here. It's we have like actual like paths, roundabouts, road services. 2-lane roads, landscaping, city economy. Can't raise my taxes just yet. All right. It does look wonderful, right? I mean, it doesn't look so far so good. Now we only have 232 people in here, but it feels like my CPU's going fine. I really would like to find paths. Okay, pedestrian paths. There we go. Where people like a little space to be able to walk through, you know? Yeah, thumbs down, whatever. My city, you can't do anything about it. So eventually what we'll do is we'll put the school someplace around here. I'm going to go ahead and start building some more. It looks like we have a lot of demand for, we got some for industrial as well. I think our industrial area is going to be in this area right over here. I think, yeah. We'd actually also do it down here. Maybe we can connect. Start to do our industrial on this side. Or maybe down here, actually. Oh, there are some massive hills here. I wonder if there's a way. Gonna make the couch and watch under a warm blanket that is a drunk stream. Oh, city builders. What's up, Mobox? All right, so I need to maybe let's mess around with some terraforming now. Or not. What the hell have I done? What have I done here? Oh my god. Cool, we got to a small village by doing this stuff. Loan limits 150,000. Taxation has been unlocked, so we can actually do that. Medium density housing, EU, medium density housing, education and research as well. Let's slow this down. Let me see if I can figure out what I did here. I kind of screwed the pooch here, didn't I? Much better. Pretty flat. Raise the taxes on these fools. Can anyone explain why the game graphics are so bad even when I set them on max? It's kind of weird. Well, why trying to okay, so first of all, what kind of hardware are you using? I might be able to help you. I tried this game and all I can say is, oh really? Was it the, did you not have enough, is it a hardware issue, Kiku? Because they'll fix that. I feel really good that they're gonna fix that. It's much more granular. So if you're not, like, I'm running at 3090 right now, right? So I mean that might be part of the reason why it's a little bit smoother for me than other people. Right, I want to grade to this. There we go. Perfect. Pull this all the way down.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yeah, soul. A raison
Kind of a weird thing right here.
My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbated. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and
Drunk, little cozy jazz music playlist in the background, and your builder streams could be real nice. I could do that. I was keeping on the regular music for right now, and just kind of gonna go from there. It's kind of a weird looking thing, but we can actually. Oh, look how how hilly this is. We're gonna have to grade this out.
bringing the latest in
and we'll do
luxury to
our little
neighborhood. You
our
can now shop for designer shoes while
industry
sipping a
industry over
fancy
here.
local
Let's
Charleston
pause this
latte.
for a second.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Yeah, tell me Wytron, because I mean I know that there was a lot of
In today's
issues.
news, the region's birth rate figures have just come out.
That's right. If the birth rate continues to drop, we'll be looking at downsizing the city for the next generation.
And that will affect everything from business and employment to city services.
That's right, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I wonder if we can go underground. I ran out of money doing something someone suggested, ended up having to take a loan. It just all went downhill there. Got to start over. Well, I mean, that's the good thing about it. I mean, there's a lot to learn here, I think, you know. I want to do a nice little slope from right here. Can I do it down here? I'm just learning the yeah, that's not going to work. That'd actually be like a really good place for like a valley of some sort, right? Like for like a housing community right here. Even though I wanted that for industry, I'm wondering if this will be better for something other than, you know. Like kind of overlooking, you know what I mean? As you're driving through, you can see this little bedroom community down here. I think I'm going to do that. I mean, I know that I need industry, but you know, I mean, shit. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? My PC has Intel Core i5 9400 NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1630 and 8 gigs of RAM on full settings. Has solid 30%, but game graphics are terrible. Okay, so Wytron, let me throw. I'm gonna throw something up here real quick for you that might help you out. In case you're just kind of wondering, there's right there. That's a Reddit post that's gonna tell you like the what they suggest. because a lot of these settings are a little bit they're a little bit wonky, I guess, is the best way I can describe it. All right, so how are my... Yeah, they're blowing this way, so I can probably build my industry out here, and we'll just keep this as like a bedroom community, I guess, if it will allow me to do it. I just don't know if it will. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, that's the really what you want. I have a feeling that's what you're gonna want. Not really pretty, but you know. Wonder what that's going to look like. Guess we'll soon find out. I have no need for the low residential, but we do have like now schools, so we can go ahead and do a elementary school, and I think I can put that right here. Might go right there. That's not going to work. Maybe back here. Looks like it will cover everything. Add a little playground right there. Grading is so important now. I mean, it's crazy, like how much you have to really grade. What are you thinking of my specs? Are they low end, medium end? They're low end. They're low end, right? Wytron. Finally, how's the game? So far, so good. There's a lot more micromanagement, I guess, that you have to deal with. But so far, it's feeling really good. I really need to go ahead and get some industrial. I think I'm gonna put that right over here. We'll stick the industrial over on this side. It's gonna blow that way. Be better to put it way back here, but I got that water that I'm really wanting to deal with. Problem is that if I build this way, if I build this way, like more houses, all my industry is gonna like blow in this way. Maybe I can come up all the way up here. We'll move it all the way up this way. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, they're pretty. They're low end. It really suggests like. I mean, I don't think that from what I've gathered, Ytron, it's more GPU heavy than it is CPU heavy. At 1660, you're kind of like middling. Like what they're recommending is like a 3080, which is like a far cry from what you got. That's the recommended. And apparently the VRAM, until they adjust it, is going to be a lot more problems. But right now it's been smooth as silk for me. Need to add more commercial. We'll go all the way across here. I might do a couple commercials as well. Looks like it's going down now. That's good. I'm gonna need a lot of space for this, aren't I?
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be
Good
back.
for business and good for the community.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Possibly
That's
come
right,
over
Clement.
here.
But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual...
I'm trying to figure out what level of corrupt Mayor Drunk would actually be.
Right, well, one final question, Professor.
I'd probably be all right. Average time to graduation, 6 months. We got 37 students in our elementary school. They're getting ready to graduate, and then they'll eventually come right here. I think I can sit this. Can I sit this back here? I don't have enough room for that, do I?
Thank you, Professor.
Doggone it. I could do a library, though. I only have 8 students, though. I don't even have a football team full of students. At least my industry is starting to grow now. And if I'm right, let's see. It's blowing that way. That's a nice little house. See what our chirpers are doing. Patty Parker, I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in the city. You never know if you're going to get treatment or not. Our education system is so amazing, Christopher Darby says. The city's incredibly noisy. I can barely hear myself think, quips Jeffrey Wilkins. Only 7 people that have hearted that, though. But 18 people love our education system. And 44 are not very happy about our health care. But that's all right. I mean, we're just a fledgling city trying to get by. Data is showing that people have begun dying more than usual. The reason might be an increase in road accidents, or it may simply be caused by poorly organized health care. We got a healthcare system. I don't know what I mean. What else, what can they expect? Right here? Well, he's 12 of 12. We have 1 patient. We're doing all right. Do we have, where are our like, there's our map tiles. We can actually buy more map tiles. I think we should buy back this way. Definitely back this way. Oh, maybe not. I'm curious where are all of our let's see, our graphics. That's our money and our budget. Still losing money. We're gonna go broke before this is all out. Population growth, number of households is jump. Population change. Let's see, citizens moved in, citizens moved away, birth rate and death rate. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff here. Our education's looking all right. Ah, here we go. There's our ground pollution right over here. And we need more medium density. So we'll go ahead and start to do more medium over here on this side. Do an apartment building right there. It looks like it's going to be a pretty big one, but that's all right. If we can knock down some of this this density here. That's going to be like eventually like our marquee building right down here. It looks like it's all row homes. So did I mean to do row homes? I didn't. Sorry about you. This is going to be the wealthy area. Need decorated sidewalks. I think that's what's called, what it's called for the noise. Oh yeah, let's check the noise. I forgot about that. That's what I was looking for. Citizen happiness. Let's see. Not very happy about the taxes, but everything else is fine. Health coverage looks all right so far. I don't know what that person's complaining about. Citizen wealth. Yeah, you know, whatever. Noise pollution. So we got some noise pollution up here, but that's just because of the streets and stuff, right? I mean, that's not our problem. What's going on here? Hold on. Give me a second. Look at the development we have. So we have 2 points that we can use. We do large roads, highways, parking areas. We could actually do parking areas, which might be a good thing. What else do we have? Electricity. Water and sewage. We got a water treatment plant that we could actually do. Water treatment processing and purification. Treated water can be safely recirculated into the water network or disposed of in the environment, okay? Crematorium, I don't think we really need. Garbage management. We could actually do this. It produces electricity from the heat. Or we could do a college. Yeah, the decorated sidewalks, I think that, I'm really digging this right here. Once this is built out, I think that this is going to look real nice. I'm hoping that these aren't row homes, but we'll see. We'll speed her up. It sure is raining a lot in this place. There we go. Nice little, well, this wasn't my idea. I was hoping for, like, expensive homes, but I guess that's not going to happen. A lot of people walking. They got a long way to go, don't they? We're still losing money, but whatever. Probably need to go ahead and invest in a in some sort of, like, I don't know, like a power plant or something, like something to where we can actually sell stuff. What is this? What's going on here? High rent. We're working on it. I guess we could build more row homes. Looks like our medium demand is, like, way up. Not enough customers. We're going to work on that. Don't you worry. 449 people. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was kind of hoping that these folks would like I'm getting a lot of stuff on the chirper. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Followed citizens. Okay. We got a little girl here. Mason Johnson, we had a good time together, but sorry, I'm breaking up with you. And Michelle, who's an adult. I guess she's not astute in this. And I guess KPK died because we were following him, and I guess he died. Whatever. Good day, Drought. This looks promising. It does. It does. You got to have some pretty good hardware right now, but I'm hoping that they're going to eventually change that, you know? I'm going to go ahead and build some more housing. Want to make sure that gradient is gonna work. Yeah, it works. Beautiful.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air?
Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle-mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then.
It indeed looks promising. It indeed looks promising.
Second moon.
We're just gonna speed through this and see if maybe we can do that. We do have a pretty high demand for industry. I do have my industry right here. I think I'm gonna continue to build out a little bit this way. The scale just seems a lot bigger, you know. Cool, we're a large village now. Still losing money, but that's all right. Loan limit is 200,000. We can do fire and rescue now, police and administration. We got to do both of those. We can do livestock farming as well. Development points. We now have 5 development points, so we can actually start to. Let's see what all we can do. A small emergency shelter, fire watch tower, a welfare office. That might actually work. Okay, we'll look into the progression meter here in a second. I wish that there was a way that we can add some more. Yeah, we can actually do this now. Let's go ahead and get this going. Right there. I want to grade this out as well. Beautiful. I just see, and it's constantly asking me for more like residential stuff. Right, it's a firehouse. Looks like it'll cover everything around here, right? Maybe I should do it right here. True, but hey, Drunk, how do you like the game so far? So far, so good. It isn't really that. It's, I mean, now granted, I only have 616 people. Some of the challenges to this, that's if you want your stuff to look good, you really have to like spend a lot of time grading, making look like this right here. Look at this bullshit. I'm gonna go ahead and let's can I de-zone that? Office zones. Do they allow you to de-zone? So, I mean, some of the problems are the if you got to use your the grading tools a lot. I want to pull that off. And I don't know if there's a way to It just looks bad, right? Uphill gardening, I know, right? The Inception houses, right? Look at this fella. He's like going, so this is supposed to be, I thought that this would be like my upper scale houses, I thought. But it turns out it's really not. It's turned into a bunch of shanties. So you have to spend a lot more time like grading stuff because it's not as kind to you. For when you're not grading, if you don't grade, it's just not as kind to you. Honestly, there probably shouldn't be sidewalks up there. Can you imagine like the deaths that could happen over here? It could be like really, really serious, right? So that's one of the problems, right? Is you wind up with like some weird looking stuff that happens when you do it. See this right here? I wonder if there's a way that I can I? Okay, it's right clicking. Okay, got it. How long before one of these houses has a car through the roof? I know, right? Or somebody like decides to like kill themselves. But I mean, I'm digging it. I mean, I'm totally digging the game. It's a lot more deep than it feels. Even without mods, it feels just a whole lot better. And it's still early, so, you know, I mean, you just never know. I can actually maybe do more over here. I got lots for single residential stuff. Should be able to maybe make... you know what? I mean, that would be like frightening to me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, what the hell? What the hell kind of road is this? I need a lot more. It looks like the demand for medium density. I mean, I was watching, it felt like I was watching City Planner with like his suggestions. And man, everything that City Planner did, it looked like it was going perfect. And I was like, oh yeah, you know what, I can do this. And then of course I get in here and I get like all sorts of jank, you know? We're still losing money. But I have my, maybe we'll continue on with, build an alleyway this way. Let's go ahead and get our milestones done. Development. We can do maybe a welfare office that provides financial support for low-income citizens. That might be good. We could also do. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Parking areas might be all right. Maybe we will do that. We'll unlock that. We have 3 more points. I think I'm gonna do because I'm just curious what the welfare office is gonna do. We'll leave the 2 points left. You killed me. No, you died, dude. You died. I didn't kill you. You died. I'm sorry, man. I chose the wrong pawn for you. Let's. Here you go. It was this Tommy Hutchinson. He's an employee at ShopLate. Yeah, you can be KPK. I mean, you're an elderly dude, so I mean, I don't know. We'll follow you. You're poorly educated. More row homes.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
I feel
while
so
sipping a
violated.
fancy local
Well, we got
Jarman
some people.
latte.
Let's see what
Or
we
so
have
my
here.
wife tells me. That's good for business. And
These are the
good for
followed
community.
citizens. We got KPKs, an adult, Michelle, and a little girl. Let's see, the little girl. She was very upset. She apparently
We've recently been having
broke up with
some of
somebody,
the worst
Mason
kinds of
Johnson,
vibrations. That's
whoever
why
that is.
today we are talking about the
She's uneducated,
likelihood that you'll
and she's an
die.
employee at the
That's
Bev
not
Pop.
exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either
Michelle
way, if
is
everybody
apparently
dying, that gives me the
like
credit.
That's a
um,
wild
internet illiterate.
overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Feels weird putting row housing like on an alleyway. We just don't have enough citizens. That's the problem. Well, this little thing turned out to be like terrible. I was hoping that maybe we would have like actual like turn this into like a nice quiet bedroom community full of stuff. I mean, we could possibly do other things. Maybe do we have the ability? I don't think we have the ability for parks yet. Transportation, parks and recreation. So we still need those to come up before we can actually do anything. But the biggest deal is it's like you have to grade stuff out. If you don't, it just looks terrible. See, like I could have graded this out. I could have like if I didn't grade this out, it would like it would make the buildings look all like kind of wonky and stuff. As it is, it's looking all right though. And see how this is kind of falling. I think that if you put the grade where it's going down a little bit, it doesn't really make as much of a difference. We'll see. Yeah, see, it fixes it for you. Kinda. Oh, an abandoned building, really? This is a wealthy house. Right here. Wealthy house. Take a look at what a wealthy house looks like in SimCities. This is like Romania or something. That looks like a shanty. I don't think I've lived in a house that small. We're gonna build some more single family homes over here. A big parcel of land for a little bitty, like a single dwelling fence. I'm guessing I'm doing single dwelling, aren't I? Doesn't look like I did. So our upgrades are more space for fire engines. Does that... Okay, so I don't have to... It's not gonna, like... I can actually put that... It actually doesn't, like, It doesn't actually, like, add on, so that's good. Get rid of Spider-Man's house right now where spider babies are gonna play. What? What's up, Art Gomez? How you doing? Hope the Twitter bird frequency is in the settings somehow. Yeah, I think you can turn it off. I'm more concerned about this right here. KBK still hasn't started, like, talking. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't have a cell phone or something. Got of our medium density done now. Got a lot of common groceries. They're saying not enough customers, which is kind of weird because I mean it's I've heard that this is a problem. We have, like, lots of people, I think. I might stick a commercial thing right here as well. Probably not a lot of demand for it, but that's all right. Beautiful. Now, where are our parking lots? Where might they be? Medium roads. Parking spaces. Okay, cool. Might stick one right here. I'm getting all turned around here. Cool, my people are finally starting to park in the parking lots. Very nice. I knew there's a reason why I wanted to do that. Look at the grade here. Still looks pretty flat right there. I'm kind of curious if I should go back this way. And we still have a lot of need for industrial as well. Got a lot of space back here though. And I got a welfare office too that I can do. Obviously, my people are probably going to need welfare after all the things that I've done to them. But I'm wondering if maybe I should move this road over onto this side. Maybe completely pull this way.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
What?
This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the
What have I done?
home of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
What? Here we go. In a random city or someplace in particular? Argoma this is just a random city. I'm trying to learn like the I want to learn how this stuff works, and then you know, like all the different things and some of the pros and cons of it, and how to like basically before I like go crazy and like start to do this. You know, I mean, this is just like kind of a learning experience for me right now. We got a lot of traffic. What is our traffic looking like? Tourism, outside connections, education, administration, traffic. We got some serious traffic flow issues going on. And there should be a way for me to do nodes on this too. Let's see. How do I do that? I don't really know. Let's see. Zones, areas. Oh, well, I can specialize? Well, I can do signature buildings, tiny village. Okay, very nice. Okay. Signature buildings, healthcare, garbage management, education, fire. I think I have a, I thought I had a, maybe it's under healthcare. Is it under healthcare? A cemetery. We still need to get a cemetery going, which I'll get that going here in a second. But where are my, how do I get the nodes done for right here? Drunksville, USA. I know, right? This is just me like meandering. I'm gonna learn this game, and then we'll start to build stuff that's cool. I'm kind of wondering how the road maintenance. There we go. Okay, good deal. This is what I want. Cool. Let's see. Can we right click this? Yeah, we can turn this off. I'll turn this off. Turn that off. Just kind of make this the thoroughfare. Probably keep that on. Turn that off as well. I'm losing $3,000 an hour. I need my road depot as well. Noise pollution is low. We get 10 maintenance vehicles with it. Should be able to go ahead and drop this right here, right? I can't. There'll be a few car accidents. Ian, what's happening? Arm back, has he fucked it up yet? No, well, I'm kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know what I've done. All I do know is that like my industry is like really, really, really dying for more industry, but I just can't seem to do anything about it, right? I might bring that down to here. Did not mean to do that. It's all right. I want to grade this out right here. So I right click. Oh, the industry. Just zone more industry. Yeah, well, see, the problem is, here's the issue. Okay, I don't think it's an issue. It's just like a lot of micromanagement, right? You really got to, what you really have to do is you have to like grade things out to the way you want them to do. Like you have to literally spend a lot of time grading lands, especially when it's just slightly elevated. It's just one of those things, I have to do it. Ah, rock musician. A famous rock star lives in this mansion when not on tour. Very nice. Where should we put him? I know, Paul. That's exactly what it is. You have to really take a lot of care into what you're into, like how you decide, because otherwise you wind up with like real janky stuff. Like I had like literally over here, this little area right here, I couldn't build on here because there was just so many. It was like literally building onto the face of the mountain. Awesome. We were up to milestone 4, a grand village. So let's see what we have here. We have a loan limit up to $250,000. District creation tool. We get $1 million, which is nice. A production panel about the production consumption of resources throughout the city. We can set policies. I'm kind of curious about that. Natural disasters or special events that may strike and wreak havoc. Don't know. Can't remember if I turned on natural disasters or not. It didn't really matter. Transportation overview. All public transport lines and cargo routes in one place for easy viewing and management. We have low rent housing, low density offices, and grain farming, as well as forestry, transportation, which we're going to have to go ahead and, it's a new development tree. We're going to have to deal with that. Bus depot, double public transport line. Okay. We got a taxi depot. We have parks and recreations. We do a small park, a small plaza, small playground, dog park, campfire site, bell tower of Xi'an, National Diet Building. This building is where both houses of the Japanese legislature and the National Diet meet. Tokyo Building. We got a Ferris wheel. National Gallery of Art, Notre Dame, Botanical Garden, taxi minimum fare, and Grand Hotel, a towering monumental hotel with a classic design that stood the test of time. And our development points, we're at 83. We've got 6 development points right now. I did the welfare office. Could also do City Hall as well. Don't know where I'd put it. Also allows me to do transportation. We can do parks as well. So like real life Los Angeles, yeah, where they're like just like barely like clinging on to the sides. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. I might stick the welfare office down here. There's my signature buildings, my rock mansion. which I could do something with, but I'm not. Uh-oh, it looks like we have a car accident right there. How do we turn on the gradients? Like, actually seeing, like, the, curious about this. Ground pollution, air pollution, population, happiness.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Oh, fuck off.
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Oh, shut up.
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare.
Is that it? Building level. Okay, no, that's not it.
Tonight,
Natural
we
resources?
are doing a musical tour of Italia. Land of art and culture. Que bon, as they
Maybe
say.
we should build
And
up,
an
get some
aria
farming over
inspired by
here.
the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
And on to our main feature.
Regards to the pronunciation, the
commercial
National
district
Diet
is
Building in
booming,
Japan is an
as
equivalent of
the
the House of
area is
Representatives and
attracting
Senate at the
more
U.S.
high-end
Council.
stores,
Really? Diet?
bringing the latest
Is it
in
diet?
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer
saw
shoes
diet.
while sipping a fancy local
You say diet,
Java
I say
mocktail.
diet.
Or
Potato,
so my
potato.
wife tells me.
How do we
That's good for business
look at like?
and
Oh, there it
good
is.
for the
We can
community.
actually see the
Thanks, Jim. We'll be
the
back.
grades. That's what I was curious about.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Low rent housing. Looks like we don't really have much of a problem with doesn't look like, let's see what everybody's happiness is. Lack of entertainment. Well, we can start to drop down some parks and stuff, right? You need workers. I know I need workers, Ian. Come on now. It's not workers that we need. Not enough customers. We need more people in here. Let's find you somebody, Ian. Who's this? Mason Kinsley idling a team. Okay, yeah, let's give you that. Ian, you could be Mason Kingsley, who I think that I might be mistaken about this. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was Mason Kingsley. Let's see what we're gonna follow you. A little girl. I'm so happy with Biff Crosby and we're getting married. Little girl's getting married now. I wonder what life will be like living in 38 Prospect Street. Mason Johnson. We had a good time together, but sorry, I'm breaking up with you. So she's actually dating Biff Crosby now. This is where she is right here. I have a doodle that requires extensive park time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a dog park as well. And see, it's kind of like we've graded it okay on this side. But on that side, it's not going to be so good. Does the game seem to let all citizens in a city? It kind of does. You can follow them around, and they like the chirple goes crazy. I'm wondering where, like, our problems right now. Let's see what our problems are. The happiness meter here. High taxes. That's the only thing that they're really not happy about. Everybody's happy about spacious homes, an abundance of entertainment, good education services, wealth is okay, abundance of leisure time. That's good. I don't think my commercial district is doing all that well though. Our population's 969. We have a birth rate of 15 a month and a death rate of 8 a month. 378 a month move in, 80 move out. Our unemployment is at 12%. Which tells me there's not enough industry. We're going to have to continue building industry, I guess. Let me pause this real quick. Roads are okay. So I got 144 in elementary school, 45 in high school. But we're just missing customers, partially because we have a lot of unemployed people. I'm kind of wondering if we just continue on building this, if this will be enough. And see how the gradient is? See how it goes down? So you literally have to kind of micromanage this a little bit. So I'm going to go right here. Looks like it's going down. Maybe I should do it right here instead. The industry area doesn't look really good. It's perfect, man. I don't know what you're talking about. It's absolutely perfect. What more could you ask for? I mean, yeah, it's got some problems, but it's all right. Kind of on a hill, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, learns new game stream. I know, right? They need to rename the chirper to W since it was bought by the egotistical Marlon Rusk. Oh, that's funny. Did you hear the latest stuff about that? Have you heard the latest? See, they need new customers. Our unemployment rate's so high. That's the reason. It's like really, unemployment is having problems. So it's like.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Where the fuck is it? It's no concern of mine. You guys see that? It's like a gazillion miles away. Why do I care? I mean, it looks all right. I mean, my industrials. I mean, it looks all right. It's like it kind of looks like, it reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever been there. Oh gosh, where is it? Birmingham, Alabama. Has anybody ever passed through Birmingham, Alabama? It kind of has the same feel. Drunk for the first time. I like your builder streams. Congratulations, another viewer for that. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you. I mean, it's. Oh, uh-oh. Don't burn my waste management plant down. Oh no! Please fix this. Oh Christ. We need to get this under control, man. In a serious way. Is this what's gonna happen? Or are we without power? Is everybody without power? Thank goodness. See, now if they had warned me about this fire, not the fire that was like a gazillion miles away, I might have worried about it a little bit more. Reminds me of SimCity when you suddenly turned on Crisis. My entire industrial park is gonna go in flames, I think. Look at this. Well, they can burn my trash if they want. I think we're gonna do an we're gonna go ahead and do. Can we do a small power plant? I'm wondering if I should do something else. It's $100,000. I still haven't bought any map tiles yet, y'all. We'll go ahead and unlock that. With moderate pollution emissions, that's okay. Oh, it's probably not a good idea for me to go ahead and plop up down a... What's going on here? Waiting for her. Somebody died. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Everything is burning, man. Population is increasing, though. Citizen happiness are increasing. Meanwhile, everything's having a problem. I wonder if I can do something with fire services. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I probably need a fire watch tower. Let's go ahead and get that fire watch tower up over here. Looks like the crisis was averted.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor
Looking
road
for some hot stuff,
Please exercise
baby.
caution.
See me.
and try to stay off
Need
the
some
streets
hot
until
stuff,
conditions
baby,
improve.
tonight.
This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio Classical.
I'm failing in a major way.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides
Imagination.
through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full
Now,
volume.
just because we can see it, does that mean that we can do anything with it? I don't think there's anything we can do with it, right? It's just going to burn out?
But
Well, I need to rain. That's what I needed to do. What is this? September 2023. So we're about to hit into winter. We actually haven't done a.
And when business is doing
I don't know when we
well,
started, but I don't think we've gone through an entire season
Sinking
yet.
this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I come back from work and the forest is on fire. Unless heavy rain, they don't burn out. Really? I need heavy rain then. Because it's just burning like a crazy person. What's going on over here? Looks like it's working. We need to start developing this area. I haven't like really developed much of anything. Could come across too. Start to develop on this side. It does kind of like if you as long as you don't build on. I mean, it does kind of like pull back a little bit, which is nice. It's not connected, is it not? If it's not connected, it hadn't been connected this entire time. I mean, it looks like it's connected. Oh wait, it's telling me that it's not connected. Well, it's pouring out poo water. How did it not get connected? Try this again. Connected, right? It's got to be a bug. I mean, it looks connected. Connect from the station to the pumps? Maybe. Let's see. A little bit janky, that's what it is. It's saying it's not connected. Take just the sewage pipe. Yeah, I think that's what I should have done. But hey, it's going to give me that. It's all right. It's just a learning experience for me anyway. Am I doing one way? I am. Slope this, right? By right-clicking. Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna have to learn how to slope, I think. Soften terrain. Nine Mil Productions, you only need the sewage pipe for the output. Yes, thank you very much. And hey, man, welcome. So we're at 1,100 people right now. Not bad. And we need a graveyard. It's so huge, man. This thing is ginormous. Look how big that thing is. Wow. Slope is the first icon. Slope is the first icon. Let me see. That's the shift terrain. Slope. Are you talking about this right here? Yeah, let's see. I think that what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like right click and then bring it down. But I just wanted to like soften it up a little bit. Look at our demand. It's absolutely insane. Right outside our purview. This is right outside our purview as well.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is Second Moon with J. Thomas.
I mean, look how big
Before
these
we
things
dive into
are.
our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work.
I mean, this is
For
like
our newer,
absolutely
less stable listeners,
insane
First,
how big this stuff
we'll be
is.
dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So our electricity, because we've been getting it from elsewhere, is $622,000. But I think we're going to be dropping down. That will cripple you. I don't know if it'll cripple. I don't think it's going to cripple me. I think that what's going to happen is it's not going to. Is that I can start to export stuff out. I think that the problem is that my electricity trade. I see I have like a lot of availability. I can actually start to like export it. Maybe not. Power line not connected. Okay, so I need to connect this to the network here. Will that work? How does your spending look? Okay, we'll go over all that stuff here in a second. I'm just curious why this right here is not. I'm losing 15,000 an hour from adding this. So, what I was hoping to do was I was thinking that would like actually bring me more power. But for whatever reason, this right here, I'm not exactly sure. Transformer station, it's not really going anywhere. Is it connected to the roads maybe? Not. Wonder if I can move it a little bit. Working. And what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping that we can start exporting our stuff. Do underground lines to and from the substations to the road. Just do underground power lines. Yeah, I fixed it, so it's okay. Why do I want to use underground road lines? You mean from right here? Well, it looks all right. I mean, it's not like I'm like trying to make this area beautiful. I mean, it's for the most part they're all like. I mean, it's industrial. You know what I mean?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
We'll be all right. The roads have underground lines by default. I know, but see, when I thought that was going to be the case, I was going to be able to place it there, and wasn't going to have a problem. Yeah, we're still losing money. Let's take a look at our city economy here. So our revenues are $582,000. Our expenses are $951,000. The service upkeeps. Our electricity went down. Healthcare and death care is $97,000. Garbage management is $30,000. Education, maybe we can. Let's see if can we drop some of this stuff. At 100% right now. We just don't have a lot of people, you know what I mean? $14,000. A service fee for using electricity to offset some of its production costs. The electricity fee affects the overall electricity consumption rate of the city. So our revenues, we're getting $87,000 from that. We went from it costing us like $600,000 to actually doing something. Our maintenance and resources here are upkeep for our. I wonder. You need more people. I do need more people. I've just been holding off because I don't like this map. But maybe we'll build over on this side. Let's see what the roads look like when we put them down. Never used a grid before. Maybe we'll go this way instead. $200 by 80. That's 90 degrees right there. There we go. How is this different than the first? It's a little bit more. There are some like if you wanted things like perfect, it doesn't play as nice. It's a little bit more. How do I put this? there's a lot more terraforming that happens here. You gotta terraform more. Otherwise, you wind up with real janky looking stuff. Comparatively, we're gonna go ahead and just continue. It just kind of is what it is. As far as it seems like it's a lot more in depth. I didn't go through I was gonna go through the tutorial, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do the tutorial. I'm just not gonna deal with it, right? And so like a lot of this is just me me kind of learning as I go. But for example, here I'll show you like one of the communities that I've started to build was right here. And what I had to do to get this, see the difference in height? I basically turned it into a sheer wall and like built a bunch of stuff down here. I'm really surprised that there's not any more crazy. We're gonna go ahead and just put that right there. Maybe that'll build. So there's that, and obviously there is. Oh look, we have an abundance of electricity production, so we're selling the excess to our outside connections. Very nice. Let's see what KPK's doing. He's a senior now. There's a new person in the world, Brianna Hutchinson, and I will name them Jerome What? There's a new person in the world, Brianna Hutchinson, and I will name them Jerome Hutchinson. I guess that's KPK celebrating a birth of, I guess, his great-grandchild or something, since he's a senior. Ian's just a teen. He's not even doing anything right now. What else do we have? A little girl. She married Biff Crosby. And Michelle's an adult. I'm just devastated. We're not good for each other. Goodbye, Yvonne Carpenter. So you just kind of follow these folks around, see what all's going on with them, and yeah. So like there's a lot of terraforming going on if you want things to look really nice. That's one of the things that I've noticed. But
how delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
It's so far so good. I mean, it
Me
feels
and my
good.
Sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Yes, soul. A raison d'être? Delicious.
You got soul in
My
your
sister
super
said
bed.
Whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mate, or so my wife
Jarva
tells me.
Mate.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise.
Change the
and
radio
when
station.
business
The other
is
one has some
doing
banging
well,
tunes.
that
Really?
floats
How do I do
There's no
that?
sinking this boat, Glenda.
How do I change it? I don't see how you change it. I have no idea how to change the radio station. It's at the right-hand side. Other right. Ah, here we go. So far, it hadn't really been messing with me as far as like I thought that I didn't think that I was gonna have like a real big problem with this game, but it hasn't really hadn't been that big of a deal. We can now buy more tiles. Where? I want to go up here. Because I want to take care of that right there. Go ahead and build something around here. Maybe get a. I haven't done any kind of industrial stuff. Let's Can we see what's going on? Yeah. Right, so how do we do specializations now? I'm gonna guess it's right here. Yeah, right here. Adjust the specialized area. Let's see where we can go right here. Natural resources. It looks like we can go. Okay, that didn't work. Wait, that didn't work either. Signature buildings. Specialized industry. There we go. Grain farming. Can we do grain farming here? That work? It's at the right. Yeah, it's still Skylines at heart. Yeah, I never turn on the radio because I've always been streaming it, and I've always been nervous about losing like for whatever reason having an issue with DMC. But we can actually build more housing down here. Still don't have enough customers over here. Let's fix that. And I need some low rent housing, which will come over here. It's still Skylines at heart, yes indeed. I'm just kind of learning this game as I go, right? We're still losing money. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's going to change much for a second, but we'll be all right. I'm going to stretch my legs, yo. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. All right. We have an overabundance of electricity production, so we're selling the excess to the outside world, which is very nice. Oh no, my daughter's getting out early. Cool, so that will take care of our medium density right here, or our high density. We still have some more brownstones that we probably need to do right here. I keep calling it brownstones, but not bad, not bad. Might do another road here. It's a lot bigger in scale, too. Now, can we do anything with this? $23 employees. How's our? Let's take a look at all of our stuff here. I'm not a big fan of. Obviously I'm gonna get used to this. I think our traffic flow. It looks like it's around. About 64%. Could do a lot better. We're pulling out a lot of. We're exporting 34.3 in our electricity. We're not exporting any water. Average health for our Sims are 60%. We have 3 patients right now. We have a lot of garbage generated. Can we fix that? Here we go. Not exactly what garbage generated. If the generation rate is higher than the processing rate, the generation rate is higher than the processing rate. Garbage trucks can't collect all the garbage from the city. Garbage piling up causes citizens' health to decrease. Okay, so we have a problem with that. Average fire hazard is right there. Disaster is fine. Jail availability. Average crime probability is 2%. Still need to do a public transport. Tourism probably is nothing. And it looks like we're okay. I mean, as far as like our happiness and stuff, there are only people that are complaining about high taxes, but we got to do something about our tax rate. I mean, we're losing $15,000 a month, and I know that a lot of it has to do with the fact that we don't have enough Sims, but which I can fix by maybe adding more stuff over here on this side. Maybe do a little bit of low density low rent housing over here. So close to our dump and stuff with the all that junk. What is our unemployment at? %, unemployment. My goodness, there's a lot of people that are unemployed. Wow. Maybe I need to plop down a city service or something, right? Maybe we can help these guys out. A welfare office, maybe. That is indeed insane. I'm just really surprised about how I mean, I knew that this was kind of like the a thing, but I'm really surprised at how big the buildings are. The tiny town, we get mixed housing, with vegetable farming, coal mining, communications, post office, radio mast. Roadside parking fee? What is this? A fee is charged for parking on the roadside? Oh, wow. We should have like, I think, let's see what else we have. I thought we have policies too, right? Transportation overview, city economy, underground, city statistics. Maybe right there? No. City economy, production services, taxation, loans, our budget, production. I wonder where our other stuff is. Oh, I bet you I need to put down a city hall or something, right? So I can do city services. I'm guessing that's probably the reason why I can't do anything yet. Wasn't real crazy about this right here. In hindsight, I would have like gotten rid of this entire interchange. I'm not real crazy about it. It's pretty much taking up a good chunk of space, and I'd almost rather it just like have like a straight up interchange that's like super easy. You know what I mean? As opposed to this. I mean, that's really complicated, right? For a little town like this. Well, gosh, y'all, I guess I'm gonna have to go, man. I actually, my daughter usually gets out of school at 5:30 on today, but she doesn't have any practice, so I got to go and pick her up. It's either that or I can just leave her there, just pretend like I didn't see the text. So that wouldn't be very nice of me, would it? Guys, this is City Skylines. I'm probably gonna set up a series on this, but I just gotta get more acquainted with and get a little bit more comfortable with some of the stuff. How much are you losing now? Around $15,000 an hour. A lot of money. But not enough for it to really matter, you know? Leave her there, I know, right? Norm Slater, thank you very much. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I know I've been kind of quiet here, but you know, it's just one of those things that happens when you're like trying to figure out like learn a new game and all the ins and outs and stuff. And obviously I will do a series on this. I don't know when it will be. It'll probably be coming up over the next week or so. Like actually get a series going. There's a lot to know about this game, right? Guys, y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. I might play this. I might play Project Zomboid. I haven't decided yet. I feel like I don't feel like I've kind of haven't had a chance to really dig into this yet. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I'm impressed with it. It's a fun game. Have a great evening with the fam, Drunk. Hey, thank you, Honey Benani. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great